in retirement and life insurance planning. He's also a sports nut and a sci-fi fantasy geek. And he's an advanced communicator silver and advanced leader bronze with Toastmasters at Articulators meetings. When Jeremy gives a prepared speech, his favorite part is receiving his evaluation. It helped him become a better, more polished speaker and given him confidence to go and do public speaking. You hear this coming? And public engagements. We all can do this, you know. This morning, he's hoped to give Kevin improve and gain confidence too. Please welcome Mr. Jeremy.
Eastbound, down, loaded up and trucking. We gon' do what they say can't be done. If you haven't seen Smokey and the Bandit, you should. That way you'll get the references I made. It's a great movie. I felt like I lived a little piece of it with you today. Very entertaining speech you gave today. I enjoyed it very much. I want to get into the specific and general purpose at the end. First things I want to talk about is the fact that you're such an atypical speaker for Toastmasters and that you're already so advanced with a lot of your body movement and vocal variety. You use so many great, right from your opening, break 1-9, right away you got us in with the vocal variety, right? We're all laughing, we're all paying attention to him. He's aiming high in his steering and using tunnel vision, which also use great vocal variety for. Make sure they see you! Great big burst of volume there to keep us interested, entertained. Kept his eyes moving. These are all things we're doing. Also the windshield wipers were on. He even got his stance really involved when he got down over here. This is stance, people, when you're behind, and he's barely visible, just like all those old people driving around. Fantastic! I was so impressed. Little improvements for you. We're always trying to improve. You were walking around back here, which I absolutely invite everybody to walk back and forth, but I like to see it be purposeful, not just kind of stalking back here, especially because you were kind of holding your hands up here. I don't think you knew what to do with them, so you looked a little bit like a tiger ready to pounce on someone back here as you stalk back and forth behind the cage. As you make a point, walk to a place and talk to this side of the room for a little while and stop. Then you can wander back. I've got another point to make, and I want to talk to you about this now. That's one way to make your walking purposeful. Please walk. Don't stop that, but don't constantly walk. Stop for a little while and talk to us, and then walk over here and talk to us. A great way to transition, both with your body and with what you're saying. Another thing I'd like you to work on is just adding a pause here and there. You were really going, giving us a lot of information, and it was great. Every now and then, just pause to let something sink in with us. Something you'll add as we move through, things they'll talk to you about in later projects as well. But you're already getting into advanced, so I'm giving you a little advanced feedback, believe it or not. The other thing I would like to talk to everyone about, what was his general purpose? It was a very entertaining speech, was it not? Yeah. If you listen to it, it was still pretty clear it was to inform us about the Smith system of driving. That he was teaching us. He made very specific points. He counted them out in his closing. Everything he did reinforced the fact he was informing us about the Smith system of driving. That doesn't mean a speech shouldn't be entertaining. It simply means the clear, specific, and general purpose. You should always have that. I thought yours was very clear today, even though you did have a very entertaining speech. Thank you. Bring more of them. Love to hear more about your trucking. Mr. General Evaluator.
Wow, now that didn't hurt, did it? Awesome. Very good. Very good. I need to find out.